Adelaide, a beautiful city on the south coast of Australia, where life is calm and beautiful. The pace of life here is fast and slow. People are busy with everyday life and work in the hustle and bustle of the modern city. Within this hustle and bustle, there are some precious and sophisticated historical buildings in the city, which are rarely noticed by the public and are still silently blooming their own unique charm. Today we come together to watch a few typical heritage buildings in Adelaide, to admire their charm, their beauty, their silence. AS House. AS House is constructed of local bluestone and originally is a tribute to the work of colonial architect Sir George Strickland Kingston. After several transfers, eventually Henry Ayres became the owner. This fellow used to be one of the colony's most wealthy and influential politicians and businessmen. Firstly, the sitting room. The family sitting room was the center of the family domestic life. After dinner, the ladies of the house would sew, play music, or simply sit and talk in the room, while the gentlemen might indulge in drinking port and smoking cigars in the nearby library. The state dining room. The hand-painted ceiling and stenciled woodwork in this room are believed to date from the 1870s and is one of the national significance and demonstrates the skill and artistry of 19th century master craftsmen. This is the family dining room, as this room is now was used by the AS family daily. The ceiling is beautifully decorated with vivid plates of pheasant, pigeon, meats, and vegetables. The magnificent cedar staircase leads to the upstairs bedroom. This area is thought to be the last stage to be built and was designed purely for the guests of AS family. Carclew House. Carclew House was built in Federation style. The two-story building is constructed of random cursed squared sandstone with rusticated brick coins, brick strands and surrounds to opens. It is noteworthy that in the building there are some cement decorations and exquisite wood balconies. The roof is iron, and there is a three-story corner tower with a conical slate roof. The gables have exquisite woodwork. Around the house is widely paced by the brick. The name of this house, Carclew, was named by Landon Bonasson. He owned this property from 1908 to 1965. St. Peter's Cathedral. St. Peter's Anglican Cathedral is one of Adelaide's most significant architectural landmarks. The original design of the cathedral was the work of English architect William Butterfield. The cathedral rises 51.2 meters from ground level. The interior is 61.9 meters long, of which the Lady Chapel occupies. The nave is 18 meters wide. At the top of the spires crosses. The riddles contains 23 colored and gilded panels plus carved figures. They are 10.4 meters high. The riddle features Christ in the central panel, with saint filling the surrounding niches. 4 colored panels below the figure of Christ depict events in the life of St. Peter, the patron saint of the cathedral. The cathedral has significant good quality stained glass windows. The southern window is the largest stained glass window in the cathedral and was dedicated in August 1926. Windows elsewhere were founded and influenced by bequests. the space for the canons and choir, were a gift to the cathedral from Sir John London Bernathen. Carvings can be seen on the capitals at each end of the stores, and round applework in the canopies above. In the western tower is the cathedral's range of 8 bells, hung for changing rain. It is usually very quiet here. There are rarely any visitors, but at certain times, religious activities and weddings are organized here. There are many more similar historical buildings in Adelaide. They are scattered in every corner of the city, waiting for the arrival of visitors. Let me sing absolute and sit in silence, but through the passages of the time, they have not lost their charm, but seem even more attractive today. They are our priceless treasures, waiting silently to be seen and appreciated, whether we care for them or not.
In the boardroom, the quiet man takes a second to think what to do. He's out of his seat and he's starting to speak, and he hears his own voice. For years and years he's done nothing but bow down and put up with all their demands. She sits like a viper and offers the clock without giving a damn. He takes it.